Hey, what's up? Um, so yeah, like I panicked because I got like this one subscriber and I can't see who it is, and I was like, "Fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm literally gonna fucking die." But it's okay. I ended up watching Talking to the Moon video that I posted, and it helped me feel better, right? Because like there's this little poem on the back of this picture that I have. Um, And like I'm just gonna say the last two lines. But my pieces will fit together and my picture will shine through. Like I feel like that's such a pretty line. Like I'll just read the whole thing because you're probably like, what the fuck are you saying? So it says, under construction, my life is like a puzzle. I put together as I go. The pieces fit together and a picture starts to show. But there's something I should tell you. Something you ought to know. The pieces do not always fit together as I go. I work at it both day and night. I keep on trying, piece by piece, one at a time. Sometimes I may become mixed up, messy, unglued, but my pieces will fit together and my picture will shine through. So, if you are one of the perpetrators that have subscribed to my channel, you know who you are. Um, my picture will shine through. My light will shine through. There's a reason I make these videos, and that's for my inner child, and for the present me, and for any past me, and for all the pain that has been caused by you perpetrators. My picture will shine through. My pieces will fit together, and my picture will shine through. You may have done the most to keep me suppressed and compressed and whatever else. But I always end up shining brighter and brighter and brighter. So, come at me with what you will. I'm gonna survive. I'll be okay. And that's what I was reading in Feeding the Monkey Mind by Jennifer something London. She wrote a book. You'll probably find it if you just Google it, but essentially, we overestimate the threat. I'll repeat that. We overestimate the threat and us underestimate our ability to cope. Now, mind you, so many times that bullshit has happened to me, or so many things have happened, um, right, that have caused, and I just feel a lot of dark emotions embedded in me. But I'm still here. So that proves to me that no matter what you decide to do, I'm gonna keep on shining through. So, if you did end up subscribing to my channel and finding this, I'm gonna keep going and I'm gonna be okay. And sure, you can try to take down my videos. I'm not sure if that was you or if that was just YouTube, but I will always shine through, okay? And I will spread my wings because sure, you can throw me off the roof, but you forgot I could fly. You may have planted me in the ground, buried me alive, but you forgot I was a seed. Let's actually read this card. Elk, nobility. Celebrate your accomplishments with humility. Yeah, I feel like I have to celebrate how far I have come. I'm still here. I'm still alive. I'm still creating. I'm still manifesting. I'm still bringing things into fruition. I'm still doing everything to save myself and protect myself and take care of myself and love myself. So I need to be proud of that. The light's bothering me. I need to be so proud of myself. I need to be my number one fan. And that's essentially what I was doing when I was watching my video. I was like, damn, like, how can someone be so beautiful? How can someone be so kind? How can someone, like, I was just looking at myself and I'm like, wow, like, I'm such a pretty person. Like, I feel, I love myself. And I feel like sometimes we forget that we can do that. I don't know if that's everyone, but like, if you're watching this, I'm assuming it came to you for a reason. So, yeah, um, I just feel like I keep getting closer and closer to myself. Like, sure, sometimes I may become mixed up, messy, and unglued, but my pieces will fit together and my picture will shine through. And I need to be cool with that because it may not always go perfect, but nothing is linear. You know, healing is not linear, life is not linear, nothing is really linear. So I need to be like, okay, it's okay to just sit in this pain. It's okay to maybe go through something traumatic again if anything traumatic is happening again. Because I still have that in the back of my mind that something will happen. I know a change is coming. I don't know what. But I guess I'm kind of anticipating. The adrenaline is kicking, I guess you could say. In case something does happen. So, yeah. But anyway, powerful forces guide you. Okay. Yeah. I feel like I need to remember how powerful I am. And I know I say this so often in so many videos where I'm like, I need to. But, like, you know, repetition is key. That's how you start programming things. You know? Because you can't just, like, I don't know, act as though. How do I put this? I'm pretty sleepy, you know? Yeah, like, you program your mind. You can program your mind. If they can program your mind, you can reprogram it. Okay? Because they're powerless. The only reason they had power was because you were young. And you've always had power. Except you were just small and you thought you had to obey authority. That's the difference. Okay? Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. Look at that fucking line. Your ability to conquer challenges is limitless. That line just is perfect because I feel like often we're like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, right? But we forget how many challenges we've survived. And that's what I love. Like, some TikToks, some people or content creators are just like, remember, you survived every bad day, every bad moment. Like, I love those, okay? I just start doing it again. Spread that positivity. Let's see what other card has. Ooh, Peacock Vibrancy. That's the second time I see this today. You were born to shine and inspire. That's such a beautiful thing. I feel like sometimes we just forget, you know, because to be honest, like, those musicians, any creator really, that has impacted me and helped me feel my emotions, has inspired me to be the person I am today and the person I aspire to be in the future. They've inspired me to start all of this, right? Because, you know, I remember I think I just started out just journaling, okay? Then traumatic shit, really traumatic, really fucking horrible, happened. I started doing voice memos because I'm like, okay, this is a little bit easier to kind of like process, just think out loud. Then, I started making videos because I was like, well, if I'm gonna be recording, might as well show my face too. And then I was like, okay, why not upload it? And now I'm here, you know. And it may not be the same subscriber count as like my original channel, but I'll build that up again, you know. You were born to shine and inspire. Humility means, to be honest, practice humility to avoid jealousy. Be grateful for life, and more good things will come. I think I'm so caught up, and again, I feel like I've said this a lot, but it's okay. I need to express myself. I'm so caught up in what happened in the past, and I'm scared that it'll happen again. That I'm not expressing the gratitude, and I'm not saying that's a horrible thing. It's just how my mind has been built. And I don't blame myself because that was a defense mechanism. That's how I am here today because thanks to that mind. So I'm also grateful for that, and I need to show gratitude for that, you know. And like speaking out loud, saying this, I'm like, oh, no wonder, because I forgot about that. You know, sometimes we just forget. That's why repetition is so important. Right, because that was like thanks to Lisa A. Romano, because I think she was the first, or maybe Dr. Romney. Either way, like both of them ended up popping up on my feed, even other channels too, that were just talking about toxic relationships. Like I think Psych2Go, I think that was like the first thing, or even School of Life on YouTube, right? They just popped up on my feed talking about toxic relationships, and I'm like, toxic relationships? I'm not in a toxic relationship, you know, denial. Um, and I think I eventually started watching, and I was like, that's too familiar. So, you know, sometimes people can be like, oh, AI is evil, or um, we're in a matrix, everything's evil, blah, blah, blah. I feel like I was in a mindset like that before, right? Because I'm like, how do they know? How does this happen? Blah, blah, blah. But I forget that I'm the creator and I'm vibrating at a certain level, you know, and even, oh, 12 2 2. Even another content creator was talking about this before. They were like, yeah, they do read your mind because the phones have clear quartz crystal or something and it vibrates. And I don't know how it works really, but like they were kind of talking about it and I was like, that's like dope. Scary but dope, you know? So, yeah, there's that. Um kind of lost my train of thought, but it's okay. Be true to yourself and recognize your brilliance. Be true to yourself. I'm reading this by the way. Be true to yourself. Yeah. I feel like sometimes I'm just so caught up trying to, again, like I was saying in my tarot readings earlier, or oracle readings earlier, I'm so caught up in trying to fit into this mold that they created for me, that they wanted me to be. And I'm obviously exceeding that because I'm way bigger than they ever made me think. So, yeah, I have to stay true to myself, and that's all. That's all I have to do. And I have to stand with that and just be brave in that. I want to keep talking, but like I feel like there's a part of me that kind of forgets where I am. I'm like tired. I think that's that. I feel kind of sleep deprived, which is interesting because I think I slept 12 hours last night. So yeah. Hard. What must be? I'm not sleep deprived. Maybe it's just that circadian rhythm, right? I just feel like a little low. Sometimes I surpass it because I'm pretty fucking stubborn. I don't know if you've noticed that yet. Uh, if you've watched my other videos, you'd fucking know. But I'm stubborn as fuck. Like, I'm so stubborn. Oh my goodness. Fuck, I don't want to tell. Should I hide it? Okay. Fuck, it's a mess. Oh my god, please don't yell at me. It's okay. We're good. We're great. We try to fix as much as possible today. I mean, I try to clean as much as possible yesterday and today. Me and being last minute, because I was like, I'm tired. It's okay. I have later. And now I just have this mess. Like, I had cleaned this up, or we had cleaned this up on the weekend, so it looked better. Not 100%. But I cleaned it up again, so that means I had to clear out some shit to make room for more shit. And now we're here. But I don't want to clean right now. I just want to sleep. Hopefully he comes late and I wake up beforehand. I'm just gonna put that out there. Because either way, I think he's gonna go to the store and buy some shit. So he'll probably be taking a minute anyway, especially with traffic. So I'm gonna just put that out there. I have a little bit of doubt. I'm like, what if that doesn't happen and then I get yelled? I mean, he didn't yell last time, so I just always have that energy where I'm like, I don't want to make them upset. But I can't control them. I can only control what I do. So, yeah. I shouldn't have to mold myself to make someone else feel more comfortable. Like, there's nothing wrong with the feeling of mad, but it's when you don't know how to express it and you make someone else feel responsible for your feelings. That's an issue. Yeah, and that's how I felt as a kid, and even till now, so. Okay, take care. Bye.